So welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight No Focus Steel Soul. This time I said we were going to do Flower Quest. Plot twist, I am not doing something I said I was going to do. So instead, we are going to get one more mask shard from a different place. Namely, we can get one by going to the left in Royal Waterways. This is not the way to get to Royal Waterways. So yeah, and then I hope that there will be enough time left to practice against and fight Hornet Sentinel. With the only unfortunate connotation with this plan being that I have to go into Royal Waterways, but I'd have to go there anyway. And it's right now the one way to get a mask shard that doesn't involve going to the hive, collecting 1500 essence. Max Nil is not possible without doing Colosseum, and I, for obvious reasons, do not want to do Colosseum. Wait, why am I pretending like going to bottom route is scary? Hey, free Geo. Oh, Cornifer was here all along. Yep. That's the mask shard. See? That's almost max health. And now we go through here. Never mind, I was going in one too high. I forgot, I need to go in here. Now, if my online research is correct, I cannot get a permadeath fighting field champion, which means that I have nothing to worry about. If my online research isn't correct and I die, I'm gonna cry. But it's correct. I love Infectus Crossroads. Why? Like, who would Team Chair was? Like, do you know what they'll love? More infected Fench flies. Don't die on the way to the boss. Please. And thank you. I also need to do Kurim at some point during this challenge, and I don't feel like it. But Grim gets us to Lubras. I love infected French flies. Okay. Oh, it stays dead because I killed it naturally. I have played this game enough to know that. Alright. Let's hope no one went on the internet and lied. But that never happens. The internet is never wrong. Ow. And now we farm max off of this guy, because it's chaotic. But Ow. I forgot to farm Axel. Never mind, I didn't need to. All planned. Definitely. Yep. I'm safe quitting. Oh, we get the door to the... We get our pill ore from you. Dream wheel there. And our final vessel fragment. Vessels are maxed out. Hornet Sentinel. Okay. I'm Radiant. Why do I need to beat her on Radiant? Because this is the low pressure zone. Definitely a couple of times I should have got a hit there. Yep. This is going to take a bit. I'm rusty. But it's attack pattern learning. It's learning patience, it's learning to be calm. Also, I am going to try to rely on shade slash and upbeat the least bit possible because those are buffed compared to my main file. So it's just going to be a couple of attempts. Please don't let me have to turn this into a montage. But in general, like, she doesn't really hit upwards. This fight's going to be a lot of waiting for Hornet to approach me instead of me to approach her. Okay, and now we start doing the funny. That's my bad. That's 1 out of 10 lucky shade cloaks, but that's fine. 1 out of 9 actually. Also, I believe she's a lot tankier in Godhound. Godama. Ha. Shot. Shot. Nope, I missed the jump. Because it's just a lot of double hits. Why did you dash? Always jump. Shot. Huh. Dash. I never dash towards her. When she jumps, you don't dash towards her. Never. Especially not if she's far away. Far away, jump, don't dash towards. One more attempt for today. Might do some off-camera attempts. Okay, that's nothing. This is going to be a fun one to edit. Shot. 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 Dido. You can also just use like Shade Soul to get rid of it. Dash. Shot. That's her own Radiant. Feels doable.
But I don't think back-to-back should really be necessary, given that Radiant difficulty is a lot more difficult than regular difficulty. Like, provided I didn't start doing, I don't manage to spontaneously combust. I say as a joke before almost actually dying. Yeah, I'll learn a Nil Master's Nil Art. 800 Chio. Down the drain. This unlocks the Nil Master Charm. Which is nice. Seriously, Team Cherry, what? These are the jankiest enemies I've seen. Lifeblood. See, 3 masks of damage. I think that's about as prepared as I can get for Hornet Sentinel. Okay, so you'd pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one that we could bear. Yourself ready to face it, I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal and I feel no sadness in the weaklings of mine. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Okay, but I've proven to myself that I can do this. My god, heart, please calm down. It's a video game. See, we've already got her down to this phase. The rematch of the century. Me trying my best to provide engaging commentary was incredibly stressed. Okay, drop down. Hitless? All that prep just to beat her hitless? What? Oh. Yeah. No. Well, better to be over than under prepared if anything I've learned this run. So strong. You could do it if you had to. Creatures you know once know it's just a conception and know yourself. Do it goes to Hollow Nest, head onwards, burn that mark upon your shell, and claim yourself as king. Here we are, the cast of shell. King's brand. Hollow Nest shall recognize the new world. The kingdom's gates will open. sure hope I'll make it. Oh, that's the end of that run. Hornet Sentinel damageless, really? Really? Oh, that prep to beat Hornet Sentinel damageless. Oh, that prep to beat Hornet Sentinel damageless. Well, time to die to a Primal Spit. That was a joke, but I'm actually scared, so I'm gonna take some R&R real quick. Hornet Sentinel, damageless. Now, before we head to the Colosseum, I want to have max health. For what I hope are obvious reasons. Yep, this takes me to the Colosseum already, good. I forgot that this is this path into resting grounds. I don't like taking this path into resting grounds. We have the King's Brand, the door opens. Now I just need to not get hit all too much whilst on my way down. Ugh. Yep, got it. That's enough lifeblood masks. I actually can't remember ever getting this charm. I know I did because, like, I've done everything in this game once, but I have no actual memory of ever doing this. Yay, lifeblood core. Alright. I'm sorry if any of you were at this point still really attached to no spoilers for Hollow Knight, but I think we passed that point 7 episodes ago. All that prep just to beat it hitless. This is a good test to see if I've still got focus on bound, because I don't remember. Abyss Shriek. Tap none while holding up to unleash the Shriek. Spells will deplete soul, replenish souls by striking enemies. Get me in here. I know we can bathe ourselves. Shoot. Shade cloak. Our head is forced cloaked in shadow. Dash through enemies without taking damage, huh? Arcanac. I love Deep Nest. There's no need to put that many spike pits in one place, Team Cherry. But it does make me think that there is something here. That's when you'll be dying the most. Jesus. Okay, wait for one of them to go. You cannot actually make that hug. Which makes sense, but like, why? Sharp Shadow. Geo, much that lane. Oh, thanks, Sly. That's Nilmaster's glory. 6 charms left. I'm pretty sure I only rescued like 1 grub. This is the pillar? Yep. One more pillar to go. But with that, I'm going to do the thing where I tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And end the video here. I think I have done more than enough. I don't have a zoom out key. Interesting. No, I think I've done more than enough this episode to make it an interesting episode. I mean, Shade Cloak is nice. The Final Soul Vessel, second class Mask Shard, is also nice. Art is not. Yeah. Next episode, we're going to focus on maxing out our health pool. And after maxing out our health pool, we might get the last nil upgrade, but I'm not sure yet. Don't hold me to that. Anyway, see y'all next time.